Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right. I'm just coming in for a general read. Even though it's very general, we know the drill. If this doesn't apply to you, sit right with you. You just don't want to hear what I have to say. That is completely okay. I will return some other time. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this message is going to be very blunt. I feel like something's going to come out it's just going to have to come out. But again, if you don't want to hear it, that is completely okay. And I knew it. 8 of Swords. Being trapped in something, being stuck in something that's not really keeping you stuck. But I feel like for this collective, you truly do feel stuck at the moment. You're kind of like, no, I don't know how to get out of it. And I think a lot of it has to do with shifting your mindset just a little bit. 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't think exactly something has happened. I feel like for this collective with that 8 of Swords, you're kind of in nostalgia right now. You're kind of going down memory lane. I feel like there is something you're kind of doing that everything's connecting. The dots are connecting. Everything's starting to add up, but it's kind of putting you in misery. It's kind of taking your energy away a little bit. Your energy or your diet right now could be very, I'm hearing drink water. You're not drinking enough water right now. But there is something, it's like you're really being hung up and stuck up on the past is kind of more what I'm getting. But yeah, the Magician. Okay. Let me do another one for that Magician. The Tower in reverse. There's something, again, with that 8 of Cups you're not letting go of right there. And sometimes and this is kind of, I really do feel like with this collective, you truly feel stuck. You know, whatever this is, it's kind of blocking you from your manifestations a little bit. It's like every time maybe you feel like you're taking 2 steps forward, you're going like 4 steps backwards, okay? You're not walking away from something, and that's kind of where, like, no, I feel stuck. No, you just won't walk away. And it's from a certain mindset. It's from a certain emotion. And I feel like this is kind of a message of you're kind of lying to yourself. I feel like with that 8 of Swords, again, a mindset, you keep doing I'm over it. It doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't do this. No, it doesn't. Quit lying, because this is kind of blocking your manifestations. Sometimes being in your power, taking your power back, is sometimes controlling your emotions, which sometimes that is hard to do, but it's also about balancing out and acknowledging your emotions, your mind a little bit. You're not balanced out. I feel like with the Magician, the Tower in reverse, you keep doing the kind of that I'm thugging it out. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. I don't care. It's in the past. I don't care. Okay, you haven't walked away from it. It does bother you, and it's okay. And I feel like with the Tower in reverse, that's what you're afraid of. Well, if I finally come to acknowledge about this, what's going to happen with what I want moving forward? It's still there. Karmics, third parties, certain addictions, attachments, toxicities doesn't stop. And I think that's something you're getting yourself all wrong about. It doesn't stop you from what you really want. None of this is stopping you from what you really want. You think it is, but it's not. And that's kind of where the 8 of Swords is really coming in. Knight of Swords. That's where I'm saying it's kind of acknowledge strength. Shut up. This is kind of an acknowledgement about yourself. Don't lie to yourself. You're resisting change. And I think low key, and this is between you and me, you're afraid to really let whatever this is go. What's this Tower in reverse? What is this change? The Empress, as I was talking about, that's where I was just saying this collective, you are in your power. You're taking your power back. Look at her. That's her power right there, that ball. You're taking it back. This is giving such Lilith energy with the black wings. I love that. If that's Lilith could actually be very significant for you, but dark feminine energy could be very significant for you. Look at that 2 of Pentacles. I was just talking about balance. Look at you. And you are, but I'm hearing it's okay. It's okay to acknowledge that what kind of happened in the past was crappy. It's okay to cry it out. It's okay that it still kind of bothers you. Again, acknowledge it with the Knight of Swords. It's not stop. Oh, well, if I cry over the same flesh and wound, it's going to hold me back from my power. It's going to hold me back from my potential. No, it's not. You're human. That's maybe a message you need to hear is you're still human. Spiritual, witchy poo or not, I don't care. You're human. It's okay that some things still upset you. I keep hearing from this message, it is okay, but quit resisting it. Quit lying to yourself. Quit doing I'm in my dark feminine energy. That doesn't bother me. This doesn't bother me. I don't give it. No, you still do. Nobody has to know this conversation is between you and me, but nobody has to know. It still bothers you, and it's okay. It doesn't stop you. It's like, well, if I say out loud, oh, it still bothers me, I'm not in my power. No, knock it off. That's what's keeping you trapped right there is I'm hearing this is your permission to let it out. It is okay. Eight of Swords. Let's see what this Eight of Swords is. Four of Pentacles. Oh, that flew. And then the Page of Swords right there. That's what I'm saying. This is a learning curve, and that is okay. But nothing, I think truly, this poor collective, you're like, oh, I can't get that job I want. I can't get that love I want. This, that I want because of this stupid thing. No, this stupid thing is unfortunately something that clearly hurts you, that clearly was traumatic for you, that you still, it's okay to acknowledge with the Page of Swords, that you still are attached to it with the Four of Pentacles. You're still holding on to it. You know it doesn't serve you though. And I think that you're really in this battle right now of it's not good for you, but you're doing this well, why can I not let it go? Because you're not acknowledging it yourself. You keep doing maybe to other people or even to yourself. Well, it don't bother me. I don't care. I never give a shit. I'm in my certified man-hater phase. My lover girl phase went out the door. No, stop. It's still there. Quit lying. It's still there. You still care about that situation. You still care about that person. It is okay. That is the blunt message. This is not a message of get out of your own way. No, sometimes sitting in your house and crying is a good release. It doesn't serve you, but you holding on to, I don't care. I don't give a shit. But then you go back and forth doing but I don't understand why it still bothers me. Why can I not let this go? Because again, you won't acknowledge it. Maybe with the Magician, it will also set you free. But quit getting in this fear. Yeah, Temperance, you're fine. Of this fear of, oh, it's holding me back from my potential. It's holding me back. Again, if this is really your message, you have taken your power back. I don't think this is an energy of whatever this is that you're resisting change on, that you're exactly wanting back or will ever deal with a situation like this again. But again, come to acknowledgement that it hurts you. You're still hung up on it, and it's okay. And maybe you just need a little bit more time, but it's not stopping you from your potential or where you need to go. Yeah, because you're hung up in this. I'm using this for example. You're so hung up on your ex that's stopping you from the career that you want. Please, that's nonsense. If you really believe that, no. But the Eight of Pentacles. That's where I'm saying you just need to give yourself some more time when it comes to your emotions and your mind. But again, with the Magician, it's still working. It's still going according to plan. Relax. I think you're way too hard on yourself. But again, Pinky promised me, acknowledge, hey, for example, again, very general, so take how it applies. When I got fired from that job, that bothered me. When that person rejected me, that bothered me. And what's even more crazy is I probably still love that person, or I still wanted that job, or I still wanted that person, or I wanted so-and-so to, acknowledge me. It is okay to say that. But you doing nah, just kidding, it don't bother me, I don't give a shit. Yes, you do. Knight of Swords. The High Priestess. Are you kidding me? You got two feminine energies right here. You are fine, my loves. It is okay, honey, to love something that maybe wasn't good for you and mourn something that, again, is probably not good for you either right now or even later on. It is okay. It's okay that that lighthearted side of you is still there. You got to have that balance. It is okay. You don't need to thug everything out. But that's where the Tower in reverse is kind of coming through. Is you're resisting that. You're not surrendering to it. It makes me curious how much free you're really going to be set if you let it go. If you just simply, it's not a matter of let it go. I feel like this collective, you kind of, again, you are, but you're not. But if you simply say, okay, I still miss it. I still, it sucks, but I still miss it. How much better you're going to feel. Let's do one more. And then the Hermit, literally, just some more self-reflection. But you're not backtracking, so get that out of your head. It is okay. It just needs a little bit of healing. Nothing wrong with that. And that's okay. Pace yourself. You're fine, my loves. I love you guys. I hope this helped. Take care, my babies.